hello mga friend! Kamusta po kayo? Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Oh my God! Nakakaloka kasi meron tayong isa na namang bisita dito na top contender sa Miss Universe Philippines 2020. Oh my God, maloloka kayo sa kanya kasi hindi lang siya basta-basta kandidata. Ang ganda-ganda pa niya. At ayun, Diyos ko, naloloka ako kasi pwedeng isa siya sa mga manalo ngayong taon na to dito sa Miss Universe Philippines 2020. Oh my God, nandito siya ngayon. Now may I present you Miss Universe Philippines Mandaue, Lou Dominic Pixon. Hello, Dominic! Hello, my God! Ang ganda-ganda mo naman. My God.
No, thank you, ma.
Nakakaloka, kamukha ka ni Janine Togonon.
Sabi nga nila.
Oh my God, ang pretty-pretty mo. Kamusta ka? Dominic, kamusta ang Mandaue? Kamusta ang kalagayan ninyo diyan? Kasi syempre, 'di ba, meron tayong mga problema ngayon yung COVID-19. So yung Mandaue, kamusta ang mga tao diyan? Kamusta ang pamilya mo? Kamusta ang beauty mo diyan?
Hi again, ma. Magandang gabi. Maayong gabi. So, okay naman lahat. Actually, just yesterday, I found out that yung Mandaue, yung rates namin bumaba pa and it's now down to 200 active cases. So, that's like a huge improvement from the previous months kasi we were actually one of the cities na ang laki ng mga active cases. So, ngayon, yung latest is 200 na lang. And then, I still keep in touch with the Mandaue City Tourism kasi of course yung mga updates namin with the pageant and all. And then yun nga, everybody's okay. And then right now, me and my family are healthy and well. As also, we are actually right now here in Talisay, residing in Talisay po. Pero I am closely intact po with the people in Mandaue.
Okay.
How are you naman, ma?
Eto, sobrang ganda ko pa rin, di ba?
Of course.
Kita mo yun. So, sawadikap po sa inyong lahat. Magandang gabi po. Meron akong bisita, Diyos po, napaka-kunsuway niya. Alam mo yun, yung kunsuway, ibig sabihin nun, napakagandang taong nilalang sa mundo. So, yun. Katulad ko. Oh my God, nakakaloka.
Hindi mo nga alam sino yung guest. Ako ba or ikaw?
Siyempre, ikaw yung guest. Ikaw yung may yung may flash. Alam mo yun. So, ito, tanong ko lang sa'yo, yung nalaman ninyong magla-lockdown noong March ba to? Oo, magla-lockdown. Dominic, nakaramdam ka ba ng takot? Nakaramdam ka ba ng, parang seryoso yung nangyayari sa mundo? Parang, kamusta? Nakaramdam ka ba ng anxiety? Tapos kung meron kang mga naramdaman noon na parang takot, paano mo to nalagpasan? Paano mo to naitawid? Ano yung ginawa mo?
Ooh, I like that. Yes po, ma, of course. Kasi we were in Manila. We were so busy kasi ang daming naka-line up na activities, sponsors visits, and we were starting to shoot na po for the Green Light series, which later we'll talk more about it. And then suddenly, all of this news and announcements that Metro Manila will be on a national lockdown, and then everybody won't be allowed to go out of their houses. And so, of course, there was a huge sense of panic from me. Personally, yung anxiety ko tumaas din kasi it was my very first time living alone in a very urban city. So, and then when I heard that they were going to lock down 3 days from the day na I found out that they will like confirm na talaga. So, I tried to keep updated with the MVP organization, with the ACES-MP. So, if may advice ba sila, if we're gonna go home, and all of the other girls were also worried kasi they also wanted to go home and be with their families. And then, mabuti naman, Mama Sam, kasi they told us a day before na pwede na kami umuwi. We are allowed to go home and then they'll just update us with ano pa yung next move namin with MVP. And so, when the moment that they told me we can go home, as in nagpa-book talaga ako ng flight agad-agad, and then I just took the essentials and flew back here in Cebu. And that was a relief kasi at least, no, I was already with my family, and then wala naman po akong nadala, thank God. Everybody is safe
Oo.
and healthy po. Opo.
Okay, that's good, no? Nakakaloka kasi itong corona. Diyos ko, parang hindi
As
natin
in,
alam kung nasaan siya, hindi natin siya nakikita.
yeah, it's one
Di
of
ba?
those moments na hindi mo talaga ini-expect. Like, it just
Mm-mm.
hits you right then and there. Tapos, yun na. You just figure out ano yung next move mo.
Pero Dominic, may tanong ako, meron ka bang mga kakilala or friend na nalaman mo na nagkaroon sila ng corona?
Yes, Mama. I have a few
Oh,
friends who I've learned na yun nga po, na positive sila. And then, it's really sad kasi yung feeling, again, yung anxiety mo, matake na naman kasi, oh my God,
mm-mm.
hindi, it's not a joke eh. And it's something that you should be
Mm-mm.
taking seriously of. And then, yun na yung mga kakilala mo na yung nadadatnan. And all you have to do
Mm-mm.
is just be there for them, you know, spiritually, and just let them know that everything's gonna be okay. And then, so far naman po, ano eh, they're getting by. Okay naman po sila.
Oo. Ayun nga lang 'no, talagang medyo parang nakaka-paranoid din minsan. Dumating ka ba
Yes.
sa puntong yung parang napapa-paranoid ka, yung parang yung feeling mo, "Meron ba ako?" Yung mga gano'n, dumating ka sa
Yes,
puntong gano'n?
definitely ma. Ano, yung, I was still there in Manila. Naka-feel ako ng sore throat. And I don't know, even diba it was one of the symptoms. And then they told me
Mm.
there's types of cases na asymptomatic, so hindi mo alam if you have it. So yung mga ganun, yung mga little paranoids that you get. Pero yun nga, okay lang naman. Siguro yung influence lang ng ibang tao, yung mga nababasa mo, yung ganun. Nadala mo lang ata. Yung ganun
Oo,
po.
gano'n din. Kahit ako dito, Diyos ko, you're representing, Mandaue. Kung pupunta ako diyan sa lugar ninyo sa Mandaue, saan mo ako dadalhin? At ano ang magandang spot diyan sa Mandaue na maipagmamalaki ninyo? At siyempre gusto ko rin malaman kung ano ang the best na pagkain diyan sa Mandaue.
Ano talaga, Mama Sam, yung, okay, let's start with the landmarks. Yung maganda sa Mandaue, kasi when I take you to the heart of the city, when you stay at one point and you look, ayun na, si Bailey na, nag-ingay na. When you stay at one point in the heart of the city and then ikot ka lang, nakikita mo na lahat. You will see St. Joseph Church, of course, yung patron saint namin, and then
Mm.
yung Mandaue Presidential, yung City Hall namin, which is very beautiful. Para siyang ano, one of those majestic houses and gonna. We also have, what do you call that? Actually, kasi Mama Sam, yung Mandaue City, it's not very much yung mga, unlike the other provinces, other cities that they're known for their beaches and they're known for their, what do you call it, mga tourist spots. We
Mm.
would admit that we're not the very touristy place. Meron lang talaga
Mm.
kaming mga historical landmarks, yung like yung parish,
Mm.
yung church namin, and then yung presidential, and of course yung mga very historical pa namin, like yung Bantayan sa Hari, which was one of the where our gatekeepers would watch out for pirates, yung mga ganun. Basta yung mga very olden times pa. And then, right now, we're actually developing an aqua park. It's one of the
Mm.
things that is very new. I hope na ma-push through talaga. I just found out then when I was making my municipal video the very early on this year, before pa kami nag-start, sa Barangay Hagubiao, and then I hope that that pushes through kasi yung, like I said, yung Mandaue, we don't really have like many what do you call this, body of water ng mga tourist spots kasi we're very a highly industrialized city. We are more known for the businesses that is founded there, like yung San Miguel nasa amin, nandun yung San Miguel
Ah,
Corporation, yes, and then more on designs and furniture po. Yeah, we are
okay. So,
actually known as, opo, Bridge City kami, Mama Sam, kasi hindi kayo makakapasok ng Cebu if hindi kayo dadaan ng Mandaue.
okay. So Mandaue
Yeah.
muna, tapos Cebu.
Yes, Cebu. Like
Oh,
yung
mga
airport
ilang
nasa
oras bago
Lapu-Lapu.
ka makapasok sa ano? Ilang oras bago ka makapasok sa Cebu?
It's very, ano lang, like, if hindi traffic,
May
ano kasi,
traffic din.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes we have very bad traffic kasi everybody goes in and out of Cebu through Mandaue. So that's one of our disadvantages. But if walang traffic, let's say, mga, it's very malapit lang, mama. Like,
Okay.
20 minutes or 25 minutes.
Okay.
Like, depends on where you're coming from. Pero syempre, if may traffic, it takes hours.
Oh my
Very heavy
God,
traffic.
ganun din.
Yeah,
So marami na talagang tao din dyan.
actually, yes. I feel nga na mas dumami pa ever since we started residing here na.
Kasi na-develop ng gusto, di ba?
Mm-mm. And
Ang
right now nga,
pagkain, ano namang masarap?
ay, oo nga pala. Yung best delicacy namin, mama, is bibingka talaga. And then yung bibingka is a rice cake.
Oo.
Actually, one of the highlights that I made in my hometown video, yung naggagawa ko ng bibingka. Kasi yun po talaga usually yung mga ino-offer namin for pasalubong, ganun.
Oo.
Yeah.
So maraming bibingka dyan.
Yeah. Pero talaga stall na sunod-sunod, they're making bibingkas. Kasi that's what we're really known for po.
Kasi sa Laguna, kapag pumunta ka sa Laguna, ang makakain, ang ano doon, yung buko pie.
Oh, sarap! I love that.
Oo. Tapos yung buko pie niya, yung loob ng buko pie, buko talaga. Yung alam mo yun, yung buko talaga, panalo. Yun.
Yeah.
Tapos sa
Laguna
hometown ko
isa.
naman, sa hometown ko naman, sabi niyan, sikat na sikat doon yung puto binyan. Na ano siya,
Puto
hindi siya basta-basta, hindi siya basta-basta puto. Para siyang kakanin na maalat-alat yung puto kasi ano siya, ang sahog niya yung itlog na maalat. Saka maraming cheese.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, oo.
So yung bibingka,
Same.
meron din sa amin bibingka, meron din puto bumbong, yung mga ganon. Pero hindi ko
Yeah.
alam kung paano ginagawa yung bibingka dyan sa sa Mandaue. Yung talagang siguro special din yung bibingka, di ba?
Sometimes,
Nakakagawa
you
ka.
actually... No, that was the first time that I made one. It's actually, very, I wouldn't say easy kasi it's tricky. And then, basta meron naman silang tools, Mama Sam. So, makaka-guide ka lang, mag-guide lang sa'yo maglagay ng finished product. And then, they had the option of adding egg or not. So, may mga flavors din, and then cheese, and ganun po. So, ang dami na siguro na improve with our bibingka through the years. So, yun. Yung nagawa ko, it was very fresh. Like, liquid pa siya, and then nilagay ko siya sa yung dahon na And it was very fun. Tapos tinatakip na naman nila, and then wait for a few minutes, I believe, or close to an hour. Tapos yun na, sticky na siya, buo na siya.
Pero since bata ka, ganyan na talaga yung nakikita mo dyan, yung bibingka.
For as long as I've known Mandaue, yes. Opo.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, eto na. Why did you decide to join Miss Universe Philippines?
Oh, it's been a dream, Mama Sam. I've heard of Miss Universe way back 2006, the time that Japan's Ryumori won Miss Universe. That was the first time that I saw a Miss Universe live. And then nainganyo ako kasi yun na, I wasn't in the pageant industry yet. Wala pa talaga akong experience doon. And it was, entertainment naman talaga yung pageant. And so, entertained din naman ako, being a kid. And then, yun na, that was the time that I saw Ryumori won. And then, she was this very Asian-looking girl. And then, nakasabi talaga ako nga, oh my gosh, someone like me can actually be crowned as Miss Universe. Kasi I was also a very insecure kid growing up. And people would constantly, compliment me na may potential daw, may beauty, ganun. But I never really saw it in myself. And before Ryumori. And then after that, nung parang nagka-idea ako, wow, pwede pala.
Okay. So, ang tanong ko, nakasali ka na ba sa, bakit Miss Universe Philippines kagad? Bakit hindi mo na Binibining Pilipinas, Mutya ng Pilipinas, Miss Earth, or Miss World? Bakit ang tumalon ka kagad dyan sa Miss Universe?
Yes, I don't know, Mama Sam. I think tumatak na talaga siya sa puso't isip ko. Kasi, before Miss Universe organization, became independent, it was under Binibining Pilipinas. So naturally, I would have joined Binibining Pilipinas. And then, I don't know, it's like, it's destiny, it's fate na parang
Okay.
wala na talagang iba eh. Wala nang ibang pupuntahan kundi Miss Universe Philippines na crown. So, I took it as a sign na parang, yun na nga, ito, wala nang ibang pupuntahan. It's just MUP.
Oo, naintindihan ko yan. Kasi ano, di ba, yung iba kasi sinasabi nila parang, gusto ko mag-Miss Universe kaya dyan ako pupunta, di ba?
Yes,
Ayun yung
oo.
target eh, oo.
Sabi mo nga, Mama Sam, there are other choices naman, pero I chose Miss Universe kasi, yun nga, as a sign. Yeah, I just took it as a sign and a feeling.
Meron ka na bang experience sa pageant?
Yes po, I have. I started joining pageants when I was 12 years old.
Aga.
Hindi pa nga yan teen, Mama Sam. I was 12. And, you know, yung mga tipong nagsisimula sa school, it was a very funny story. Kasi yung teacher ko, she would say na she wouldn't let me pass if I didn't join Miss Intramurals. Yung Miss Intramurals namin kasi hindi yung muse lang. Ito talaga yung pageant, talaga with gowns and swimsuit and all, yung mga portions na gano'n. And so I did. Kasi bata, tapos na-feel mo, hindi ko papasa pag gano'n. And then, sabi ko nga, my dream na, like, there's like a little portion in my heart na parang gusto ko naman talaga. I just needed that push. And so she gave me that. And then, yun na, my sister, when she was in high school, may kilala na kaming mga nag-handle ng pageant. So yun, we contacted them. And they helped us through that very first pageant stint of mine noong 2012. And luckily, Mama Sam, I ended up second runner-up. That was,
not bad.
Not bad, no? For my first stint.
Yes. Pagkatapos ito na, so makasali ka na sa unang pageant. Ano ito? Naging madalas ba to?
Looking at the numbers, medyo. Kasi after 2012, after that first stint, a few months after, I joined a regional, inter-school naman. Kasi nga, di ba, I'm one of the winners. So, nag-represent kami ng school namin. And that was my very first crown and title, Miss Catalogan City Athletic Association. And then, 2008 yun. My next, may mga pageant stint pa after that, but then, unluckily, hindi nakapasok. So, in 2012, that was my first one here in Cebu. So, I've landed first runner-up. And then 2014, 2016, Reina ng Aliwan, Mama Sam, that was my first national pageant actually. Yung Festival Queen. Opo. Second runner-up ako to Sylvia Tumala. Miss Echo International. Yes po. And then 2017, Binibining Cebu. I didn't make it to the top. I just made it to top 25. And then I joined again the following year, landed into one of the top 5, one of the crowns, and then now here we are, Miss Universe. So when you look at it, Mama Sam, parang medyo nagsunod-sunod.
Step by step, So ito, kamusta yung experience? Kamusta yung nakita mo ba yung improvement? Nakita mo ba, nako, si Dominic, ito, lumalaban na? Ano yung mga natutunan mo dito?
Ang dami, Mama Sam. Kasi I would look at my previous videos during my performance, every performance, and you would notice, it's very noticeable, the changes and the improvement and the confidence boosting up talaga every time I join a new one. And I'm proud to say naman talaga na every step of the way I have learned and grown and have picked up lessons from each chapter. Ganon. And then, yes, something to be proud of naman. And ngayon, I'm trying to recall everything, the do's and the don'ts that I've come to realize na maganda to, hindi to maganda, yung ganon. And I'm hoping to apply that to my journey through the Miss Universe crown. And hopefully, it pays off.
Okay. Tapos, eto na, dinala ka sa Maynila at lalaban ka nga dito sa Miss Universe Philippines 2020. Anong reaction mo nung nakita mo yung mga kandidata? Siyempre, madami kayo. So, ano yung na-feel mo? Na-feel mo ba na
I'm so
kaya ko to? Na-feel mo ba nakakatakot? Na-feel mo ba wala lang? Ano yung exactly na-feel mo?
Of course, I was, a little threatened, I would say. Pero mostly kasi excitement yun, Mama Sam. Na-excite ako,
Mm.
seeing these ladies that I only see on TV, on social
Mm.
media, with the likes of Michelle Gumabao, I would say. She was our representative to Miss Globe. And like
Mm.
seeing her in the flesh and sharing a camp with her, and it's amazing. And I look up to her, and then, sino pa ba? Basta ang dami kasi I can't even name names right now, pero yeah, yung
Okay.
gano'n. And then
Putulin lang kita, Dominic. So, nakita mo si
it's
Michelle
okay.
Gumabaw. Siyempre, na-starstruck ka sa kanya. Parang, wow. Pero ba, dumating ba sa punto na kaya ko to?
Of course naman, Mama. One of the tips that I've gotten from mga ates, mga co-models or colleagues ko sa industry, they told me that the moment that you decide to join, you join with all your heart, with all your power, all your will.
Actually.
And that's what I did. Opo, that's what I did. And then I made sure na when I joined Miss Universe, I am complete as a person, and I know I could do all the challenges that may come my way kasi alam ko naman na it's not a walk in the park being in Miss Universe Philippines. So, yeah, I told myself that I can, and I am doing it ngayon. We're almost done, and it's very exciting. And actually,
Oh, my
I
God.
know, I know. And you would look at the calendar; it's already the second week of September, and then I'm almost flying back. I'm almost gonna fly back to Manila, just waiting for their cue. So, yes, Mama, makakasabi naman nga, kaya naman.